Hi everyone, and welcome to another video by the Peppy Techie. Today we're going to give you a video about creating rolling song lyrics using LumaFusion, and thank you to Lori Jude. Wonderful idea. I love when my subscribers give me the ideas for videos. So without further ado, I'm just going to give you an example of a song written by the Peppy Techie and performed. So we'll use that as a first example. Let's take a real quick look.
Gave me all your courage, you gave me all your strength, stood by me when I faltered, and you never lost your faith, showed me how to stand up tall and face those stormy nights, and you gave me your love for life.
First thing you're going to do is start your new project. I've already started mine, and it's right here called Lyrics. So I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to go get my music, Father's Daughter. I'm going to drop it right down there on this first line. Now, everyone does things a little differently. You can come here and add your main title, but we're going to be chopping these up into little bitty pieces. So what I prefer to do is to go out and get a picture that I have or a video. In this case, I'm just going to make it a picture. I have just a dark blue image. And it's going to be a placeholder for the movie that I would use. You can use two fingers to bring this in. I just want a placeholder on top of my video so I know this is where my video is going to go at some point. I'm going to add my overlay title. Stretch this out with two fingers again because you really want to see where your music begins, where your voice is, and you can usually look right here on the timeline to get a good idea. So I'll start with 3 seconds. I'm pretty sure this is where the words start. So right there, that's perfectly long for the first part of the song. So now that I've got this overlay, this very first one is very important because you're going to copy and paste this all the way through. So think about all the things you need to think about. Number one, where do you want the text to be on the video? Are you going to have a video or just a blue screen? Number two, you want the text to be consistent. So pick the text, the background, the color that you want. And again, if you're using a video, make sure it's one that will show up on the actual video. So I will double click, or you can use the pencil for edit. It says your text here. I know my first words are. Say done. Now, the next thing I want to do is go to frame and fit. Your Y position moves it up and down. I'm going to choose 70 as my location. I like this 70 right here because it's on the bottom of the video. I'm going to go back to text, click on those words again, and make sure this is the color that I want. I'm going to stick with white. What I am going to do is add an edge color of black. This gives me a lot of options. Don't make it real thick, because in LumaFusion, make it real thick. You see these weird looking things you get here? It's pretty ugly. So there it's where it's going to sit. Again, I'm going to hit the pencil to go back and edit it. And notice it looks like it's in the middle, but when I go to frame and fit, it is in the correct position. I'm going to use this, go to the beginning button. It's going to send me to the beginning of the video. We are now going to go to cropping. And I'm going to crop the very first spot. I'm going to take this crop here, and I'm going to move it all the way so it covers my words. Hit my pause. That's where that courage should end. So now I'm going to, you want to pull your crop all the way back out to the end where courage ends, right about there. And you should be able to now play it back. Now we have our very first line. We are going to hit this button, which is your copy. And it made exact copy of the lyrics before it. The words are very, very similar. This one is, you gave me all your... Okay, we're going to stop it. I know this is where those words end. Very easy to know this is about where the words start here. I'm going to hit the pencil to edit it. Go into the little writing pad. Go to frame and fit. Cropping from before are there, so we're going to delete them. Come to the beginning here again because we're going to have to reset everything. I know it's going to be pretty much at the end. Make sure I'm in cropping. Always set a crop at the very beginning. Then I'm going to go to somewhere near the end where I think it is, and I'm going to hit another crop. Bring strength. Now again, where you position this beginning and end has a lot to do with your timing on it. So if you have something that needs a little more time, you're holding a note early or in the middle, you may want to time this a little differently. So let's see what this looks like. You could come right to this stop right here and move that out a little bit. This looks good. I'm going to move it even further out to try to get the timing better. Back to the beginning. That seems better. Okay, to me that looked a little better. I just changed the timing. And that's it. That's all you have to do. That is the main idea. I hope this helps those of you musicians and songwriters who want to put your words to a video. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Hope you'll subscribe to the Peppy Techie channel. Please make sure you hit the bell so you'll be notified when I make a new video. And leave your comments down below. Your questions, your thoughts, even your advice is much appreciated. And don't forget to smash that like button. Thanks for watching the Peppy Techie channel.